Welcome to another episode of Asia Unscripted. This is Jason, and it is Sunday, May 10th, 2020. I'm heading to the supermarket today. The one near my house is closed on Sundays, so so I only have one choice, which is the supermarket at Gaisano Country Mall, which I had luck at 2 weeks ago. It was empty pretty much, so we'll see what happens today. So this is supposed to be a checkpoint to check people coming into IT Park. Make sure you have business in IT Park, but obviously nobody is there. So I'm not sure how safe that makes me feel. I guess the beer flu only comes out on Sundays. So, the beer flu doesn't come out on Sundays. It's only there Monday through Saturday. So, now I know how that works. Anyways, so what is new? Well, it's Sunday, so not much traffic again. There's not supposed to be anything but essential vehicles on the road. So all these motorbikes and cars you see should be essential personnel, like delivery, food delivery, cargo, people transporting essential personnel like doctors, nurses, supermarket people, pharmacy people, etc., etc. Some good news out of Hong Kong. They haven't had any new cases, I guess, in 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks. So they are opening. I'm just reading a message on my phone. They are opening most things. So most things will be open either next week or the week after. Up in South Korea, though, some cases are going up again. There's this guy who had the beer flu at one of the nightclubs in Seoul and infected a bunch of people. So that's unfortunate. I think they're probably going to have to shut down the nightclubs for a while there and everywhere else. Right now you can't have people dancing together, drinking together. Just not a good thing. So the fruit stand across the street is open again. I'm glad they don't stay shut on Sundays. On the way back, I'll grab some bananas from them. They are a little bit more pricey than the supermarket, but the quality is a little bit better. They have better quality for sure. So for me, it's okay for those. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, the flights, international flights into Manila resume tomorrow. But they're only going to be able to come into Manila a few times a week. It's not going to be 7 days. They don't want an overflow of people coming in again. I think there's a limit, 400 people a day, I think, that they can handle. And now that limit and those restrictions will go on until the 10th of June. So, that tells me nothing is going to be normalized, at least this month. Maybe in mid-June. I would like to see more domestic flights, or any domestic flights, especially in the areas that aren't under an enhanced quarantine. Yesterday in Dumaguete, they started up the pass system again. You need a pass again to get into the supermarkets and other stores. What happened was they went to a community quarantine, and when that happened, everybody and their grandmother went out. Traffic was terrible over there, so the governor took note, and he decided he was going to start requiring a pass again if you go out. So and I did read last night that over in Bohol and Panglao, the mayor there wants to put in a pass system again. I'm not sure what the situation is there, but it must be something that is not to his liking. So yeah, so all these neighborhoods have these checkpoints. This is the way a checkpoint should look. So there should it should be staffed, unlike mine. I mean, they could have been on a lunch break or something, but they really shouldn't be leaving that unstaffed for any amount of time. But it is the Philippines, so anything goes. What else? So this week, sometime this week, considering the May 15th is coming up soon, there should be decisions coming out of Manila if we will continue with our enhanced community quarantine, or if we get bumped down to a general community quarantine. The cases in Cebu have been going down the last couple of days, so it can go either way. We'll find out pretty quick. In Manila, the mayors, they want to keep going with an enhanced quarantine for another 2 weeks or another 15 days. And they met yesterday to make that decision as a group. So, but fortunately, unfortunately, however you want to look at it, it's not up to the mayors anymore. There's this task force up in Manila that's now making the decisions about that. So they will decide who gets to stay in an enhanced quarantine and who gets to be downgraded, which may be a good thing, because all the LGUs, which they call local government units here, they all are operating differently. They're all deciding things differently. Some are more strict than others. So now all those decisions will come out of Manila. They'll look at the stats and they'll decide based on the stats. So hopefully we can go to a community quarantine next week, so some people can get back to work. That's the most important thing here. I want to see the people here get back to work. A lot of them are suffering, and I can understand the first couple of weeks, locking things down, but now it's going on 2 months. After May 15th, that'll be 2 months. So I'm in that mindset that we should just let the chips fall where they may, and because we can't keep the economy closed for so long. I mean, one more month and that will be a 25% of the year. That's crazy. So let some people get back to work. You see these small shops, why not let them get back to work? It's not like there's going to be 30 people in those small shops. So let them get back to work. Let them do what they need to do, and let people start earning money again. In the Western countries, you know, similar. If you got a small shop, who cares? Open up. The consumer, the people will decide if it's safe enough to go out or not. Yeah, in the U.S., a lot more things are opening up, which is great. But unfortunately, a lot of things are getting canceled, like the big summer fairs that happen every year. I'm kind of sad about that. In Oregon, the state fair has already been canceled. A lot of the county fairs have been canceled. So that is unfortunate. All right, so I made it to the Country Mall. That was about a 10-11 minute walk. Here's the Country Mall. So a lot of you have asked me, hey, why don't you record in the supermarket? Well, a lot of these malls and stores frown on that. I have known other vloggers where they were asked to leave. And I don't know about you, but it's hot. If I walked all the way over here, I want to be able to shop. I don't want to be asked to leave, so just know that the supermarkets here are not much different than the supermarkets in the Western countries. The products are a little bit different, but yeah, it's not a big deal. So there is a little line to get in today, which is fine. I can wait in line for a little bit. Usually these lines go pretty quick. Anyways, for Asia Unscripted, this is Jason, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.